Morning everyone. Saturday the 14th of June. I'm just going to give you a quick update on the plot. See how things are going. It's been a while since I've done a video, so we're going to do a few bits and pieces today. Try and get get a few jobs out of the way. I'm going to start up this end. Do you remember the problems I had with my potatoes a little while ago, with all the frost damage and everything, etc.? Let me just turn you around and I'll show you how they're looking now. Hang on a sec. They're all come back, nearly all, except for this gap here. Not quite sure, they must have just died. So they've all come back. Look, all started to flower, and they're all looking pretty good. All along there and down there. Lovely jubbly. Now this one, I think, looking like it's ready to go over, so I think them ones must be ready, so I'm going to dig them up and see what happens. Just give you a bit of a walk around while I'm here. Under here, under this cloche, is some new additions. Cabbages, and more cabbages. So I'll just leave them on for a while. I've got them under the cloche at the minute, so I've not bothered with the ring around the base. Stop the root fly. Once they get big enough, the pigeons aren't going to harm them. Then I shall put a CD or something around the bottom of them. Okay, that's those. Strawberries. Loads of strawberries. I've already had a load off this week. Let's have a look so you can see what's going on. Look. It's loads of strawberries. Loads of mutant strawberries as well for some reason, but there you go. They still taste the same. So they're doing quite well. Yep, they're looking good. Looking good. Give him. Yeah, well, you get off. Right. Plenty more to come. So we'll keep Mrs. Norfolk allotments happy. There's my rhubarb. I've had some off of there. I've had 4 stalks off of there so far. I'm not going to take too many because it's his first year, obviously. It's one of my newest arrivals. Decided to put in an appearance a week or so ago. This is my 3rd rhubarb plant. Finally decided to pop up. Put in a late appearance. Must be a female plant. That's Chilean guava. Flowering. They're all flowering. This one. Get some nice berries off of them later. That's me. Black currants. Or blackberries I should say, sorry. Oh, flowering. About to come into flower. I say they're about to come into flower. Let's have a look at this just down beside the shed. These are blackberries as well. All growing up here. All these brambles, I'm assuming, are going to burst into blackberry nests at some point, which I shall take full advantage and then hack it down. Right, carrying on. Here's all of my raspberries. Raspberries are coming nicely. Coming out here, look, see it? Can you see that? Coming on lovely. There's some more black currants. Well, this needs a good weeding, which is one of the jobs for today. Black currants, more black currants, raspberries all the way up there, all coming on well. Looking good. Right. Aaron, one of the guys from one of the plots next to me, he gave me some plants a little while ago, a week or so ago. Some squash. So that's what these are. Some squash plants. So I shall run them in, see what happens, and the plan is to run them round the sweet corn, which is what these are. And they're doing really rather quite well. Looking good. All put in at the same time, all sown at the same time. So you've got the little baby one right there. Oh, right, stop my shaking. Sorry about that. There's a little baby one there. It's put in the same time. There's this humongous one here. Doesn't he look good? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The caterpillars are only haven't managed to find these yet. Find these yet. But I have got a lot of these ladybirds. That's my beans. Runner beans. Just over the other side. Radishes. All standing up nicely, all doing really well. Look at that. Looking nice, looking good. Quite pleased with the way the plot's looking at the minute, considering it's my first year. Now peas, I've had to put some protection on my peas. The pigeons have been enjoying them no end, getting them to before me. I ran out a bit of netting, so I put some fleece up. If we're looking here, you can see the little plants where they were all stripped by the pigeons, buggers. There's another one. Yeah, see them? Look at that poor fella. So they're under there now, but they are producing flowers. They're producing well. They've got some pods on. I'm going to try and take some pods off today, see what they're like. The ones that have come off so far haven't managed to get home for some reason. I don't know why. Somebody's eating them on the way home. I can't imagine who that could be. And then some more flowers around here and some more pods. You see that? I'll show you. You can't see it through the net very well, but I will show you when once I take the nets off and pull some pods off. Right, what have we got here? Beetroot. Only a few bits of beetroot. Looking good. And above there, what are they? French beans. Using my French beans. All this I've put in since I spoke to you last. Onions next door, looking good. I've had a few that have sent up flower spikes, so originally I pulled up the plants and discarded them, chucked them on the compost heap. But then somebody told me to not bother doing that. I shouldn't really do that. I should just pinch the flower stalks out and the plant will just carry on producing an onion. Let's see what you've got to say about that. Is it worth me pinching the stalks out once they've bolted? Okay, a bit further up we've got runner beans. Good old allotment favourite. Runner beans, runner beans. Oh look, I never see that before. Get off. My first runner bean flower. Little focus, stupid machine. There we are. My runner bean flower. First one ever. Runner beans, runner beans, runner beans. So that's the plot so far. I've got a few jobs for today. Is in here. Now these are the busies from my other video when I was putting some pinching the busy lizzies out. These are all going out here. I've got enough at home, so I'm just going to put them out here, make it look a bit prettier. These are my backup sweet corn plants, but I didn't need them really, so I'm going to put them out anyway. There's some fennel there. You can see them. Some fennel plants. I'm going to put the fennel out. This is celeriac. I'm probably not going to put them out. I'm probably just going to either give them away or bin them. And then for some reason in the post I got some runner beans. Not quite sure why, I don't remember ordering them. But there you are. And they're going to go here. Got a few blank spots here. This one was really done by the frost, but he seems to be having a bit of a comeback, so I'm going to leave him to it. That one there, it's gone. That one's gone. That one is also making a comeback. That was also a frost victim. See that one there? Same for him as well. In fact, all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants, all these 7 plants were. The only one that wasn't affected by frost was this one, for some reason. So they're all on the same 8 canes. 7 were done by frost and 1 wasn't. And the last thing I'm going to plant today is this broccoli. I can't plant that yet because I don't want the pigeons to get to it, so the broccoli is going to go, because I've run out of netting, cloches. Planting's going to go, the broccoli is going to go in here, and I'm going to dot them down the middle there, down here, one here, one here, here, etc. Along there, so I've only got 8 plants or something, and I've got a 10 by 10 net and a pole to go over all my fruit, so that will do in there once they're finished. That don't really matter, does it? So that's it. I'm going to get booted up, get stuck in, and I shall speak to you in a little while. See you then, bye. So 2 hours have passed, all the weeding's done, birds are loving it. There's a little cheeky robin around here somewhere, keeps coming right up to as bold as anything. So I'm just going to fill this up with some water for them. Shove the crap off. Yeah, let's try it again. Do this, and that'll be time for me to have a cup of tea, I think. Right, that's that done. That'll give them a chance to have a bit of water if they need it. Inside my new shed, which is a dump. Right, I'm going to put the netting up there over the fruit, I think. So watch this. Oh, there's one there. Look. Watch this space. Here he comes. Oh no, tell a lie. Pop up right next to me. There he is. Doesn't show on the camera, but it's literally about 2 feet away. That'll be a nice one. Right, cup of tea time. So that's it. Sweet corn's in. I've now got 28 sweet corn plants to look forward to. I should come back up later and water. These are my new beans, and I was saying come through the post earlier in the week, yesterday rather. So hopefully they'll start whizzing up. Never had time to do my fennel, so I put them under nets along with my bizzies. I'll come up later and get some peas off. Still loads of weeding to do, so I'll get all that done as well. All tangled up in the net now. There we go. What else have we done? Broccoli. Didn't have time to put my broccoli in with me raspberries. So I'm going to put it under my cloche. I left one on the outside, see what happens to that. I'll sacrifice that one. The other ones are in here. You can just see the flowers through the netting. I think the netting's a little bit too small, too short for the broccoli, I think. Oops. There's that bush. I think that's going over, so I'm going to dig them potatoes out this weekend. If I get time, it's Father's Day tomorrow. If not, I'll do it in a week. See what happens. I will keep you in to date though. What else we done? That's about it really. Just loads and loads of weeding. Had a wheelbarrow and a half off. Sunflowers are shooting up. Look at these, which is good. Just that string up a bit. Yeah, which is good, so I'm glad for that. Something's been eating this one, buggers. Slugs or snails around somewhere. I shall find them, feed them to the robins. Wherever they are. Right. So now I've got 5 sunflowers, there's 3 there. 3 there, and then next to the shed there's another 2 which aren't doing so well. I'm not that bothered. It's just another excuse to grow something really. All in all, that is the allotment for today. So there you go. I will speak to you in a week. Okay, thanks.